Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike. This is my channel. It's called The Rabbit Hole with Mike Perillo. Um, I'm trying to reboot my channel again. If you're familiar with my work, you can go down and look for on YouTube the description The Rabbit Hole with Mike Perillo if you're new. And I know in my last couple of videos that they've been very serious, very, you know, heartfelt. A couple of people reached out to me personally since those videos. If you want to check them out, they're not sports related, but they're kind of me just personally talking to the camera. Um, because on this channel, not only do I do sports unboxings and all that at one point, um, I I've called it the rabbit hole because I don't want to just talk sports on this channel. This is my own personal channel where honestly it helps with my personal um, mental anxiety where I, you know, when it comes to like um, social anxiety, I get real weird about that. And what opens me up is my sports gear, my sports jerseys, hoodies, hats, whatever. And I recently um, posted something on social media about that, maybe about a year ago. Um, and in the last, excuse me, 5 months, I lost my job for reasons that I don't feel comfortable saying. But again, I don't blame the company. I fucked up. Excuse the language, but I screwed up, and I respect their decision. But it's been really hard for me to kind of get back on my feet mentally. Because after 15 years of um, getting up at 2:30 in the morning, being at a bus stop at 4:30 in the a.m., kind of, 2 hours later, taking 2 hours just to get to work by public transportation. And then once I got there, it was like, okay, this job's getting a little overwhelming, and stuff happened. But anyway, if you want to check that kind of those my full story about that situation, check out my last 3 videos. But I'm not gonna bore you with that this time. I'm gonna um show off a couple of things that I recently purchased. They are not sports related yet, but I'm still trying to organize all my sports stuff like hats, hoodies, jerseys, whatever. Because honestly, a lot of them I kind of want to put away for storage due to my recent situation. Because in the last 15 years, I've worn everything that I own to work, and it was a conversation starter with my anxiety, social anxiety. Even if you didn't like the team that I wore or the hoodie I wore or this, that, whatever, positive or negative, it was a icebreaker for me. And right now, I kind of am on the fence of maybe, I don't want to say selling this stuff, but as of right now, I just want to store it away. But I did recently purchase two old school hockey jerseys from a website, if you're not familiar, called Throwback Jerseys. Um, you know, they have baseball, hockey, football, whatever. I will be unbagging those once I get my closet organized just a little better, because I really have no room for them now. um, let's just take a look on why. Excuse my eyes, I don't have my glasses on right now, but I'm going to turn the camera around, and as you can see on the bottom, I got stored uh, jerseys, hoodies, merchandise. Uh, there's you know, a, my jersey stored down there. I got a tote full of God knows what. I got my hoodies right here, and then further back, I got all my hockey jerseys, and then on top, I got all my hats that I've purchased. So with that, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, not run out of room without taking over my wife's closet space, and I really don't want to do that. But anyway, um, I recently came across. I hope these guys don't mind me plugging their website. I recently come across a website called Demons Behind Me, and that's really been helping me through my situation. This is one of their t-shirts. Um, then on the front, it says Demons Behind Me with their logo, or one of many. Um, and then they got cut off t-shirts, they got long sleeve shirts, they got t-shirts, they got hats, shorts. And this is one of my recent purchases from them. It's a uh, long sleeve, lightweight shirt. Um, so, um, now I got two more hoodies that I think that I showed in one of my previous videos. I'm not sure. But since I'm making this video, I guess I'll show them. Um, and if you want to know what that website is for that demon behind me stuff, it's just go on social media or Google and search Demons Behind Me, and their page and their merchandise will show up. And I recently bought a lot of their stuff, um, because as much as losing a job isn't that bad in hindsight, um, it's been really hard on me mentally. I mean, 15 years is a really long time. And I think what I miss the most about it is, as much as the job was physically hard, getting to be hard on my body because of my disability, plus other minor injuries. Because at one point the doctor said, you know, your left side is your good side now, which is a bad thing because that's the side where my disability is, basically. So I basically had to use my right um, side of my body, and it got so hard. I also suffered a couple of minor injuries that made my right side worse. Let's see, a pinched nerve in the neck, um, tendonitis in the right arm and shoulder, no cartilage in my right knee, but all that aside, um, this next item is something I've wanted for years. I've always wanted their hoodie, but I didn't know where to find it. But they finally had their 20-year anniversary of this particular album, music album, which has helped me through a lot of stuff because, 20 years ago, I went through a similar situation and lost my first girlfriend, and I was really depressed for 9 months. And then I recently, well, I found somebody new, and we've been together for 20 years this December this year, and we've been married. I know I'm off by 1 or 2 years, but I'm going to, or 1 year either back or forward, but we've been together 12, 13 years, married, but together as a couple for um, 20, and we have a 9-year-old. But anyway, this is the anniversary hoodie of Linkin Park and their album. So, and this band and a lot of bands really helped me when I was down in the dumps once before. But, hey, life is life, I mean, I've been through a lot physically and mentally in my life, and this is just another bump in the road, another, just another chapter in my life, and, you know, the hurt and pain of this situation currently will go away. Um, and then I also recently just purchased this band's hoodie, which is an awesome hoodie. You're all familiar with the Grateful Dead? Maybe you're not, but because I don't, I'm just putting it out there. This is the front. So, again, once I get all my stuff in my closet organized, I'll have to buy another storage container or something. I will then, maybe in the next week and a half, I'll open those 2 jerseys I have bagged up. So, please, if you like my content and you just want to listen to someone who's speaking the truth and not just sports but life in general, please hit that like button, subscribe, view if you want. If not, that's cool. Again, I'm doing this for me. This is just my personal therapy. So, with that said, I'm not going to keep anybody too long. So, have a great day. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your hands in the air. Keep reaching for those stars. And you can accomplish anything.